Tesla had its worst year in the worst month, quarter, and year in one time. What about the year-end rally? Do we see one? And what is FUD? Let's stay tuned, and we will learn everything you need to know. Hello and welcome, Katching Secrets Insiders. This is Bernie. Welcome with a weekly catching up. What's going on in the world, in the financial world, in the stocks world? So the Tesla stock is going lower and lower. What does it mean? It's becoming as the price is coming down, the valuation is coming down as well. So it's becoming more and more interesting to step in at a certain point. I mean, Tesla is Elon Musk is occupied with Twitter, so currently that seems to be reflected in the Tesla stock. But still, I'm having an eye on that because Tesla is such a great story, and if the valuation is coming down to a point where it's becoming interesting, this will be a great opportunity for us. So stay tuned. I will keep you updated if I'm stepping into Tesla, if I'm considering an investment in Tesla. So what about the overall market? What about the year-end rally? Usually we see at the end of the year, mostly due to tax reasons, that we see a year-end rally. Prices are going up until the end of the year, and this year, this rally was, I would say, was skipped some kind of. I will share my screen with you. So this is how this looks like this year. So during the last, I would say, until mid of December, we have seen a small rally. Nevertheless, this rally, to say rally, is still lower than the prices before. So the year-end rally seems to be skipped for this year due to the overall expectations, to the overall economy. So everyone is asking themselves what's going on next year, recession, inflation, all those kind of things. Be ensured we are set up properly. We are waiting like the hunters. We're waiting for the prices to come down even lower, because this is giving us great opportunities, great investment opportunities, and is setting us up to be the winners out of the crisis. So usually when a recession is hitting, then the stock market is pricing in the future, and not just when a recession hit, always the stock market is pricing in the future. And so if the recession hits, usually the stock market indicates when the recession is at the end. So usually we see a bottom building at the time when the recession starts, depending on how long the recession will last. But the stock market is a good indicator of how hard the recession really is, and what to expect in the future. Yeah, another thing, the gas prices, they reach their 18-month low. But will they fall even lower? So it could be absolutely that we are seeing the prices falling down, gas prices. And on the other hand, I just got from my energy supplier, I got the message, hey, your gas prices will go up 4 times higher. So guess who's making profits here? Guess who is an interesting investment opportunity for us? It's the energy companies, because they are purchasing gas currently very cheaply and they are selling it very expensive. So that gives them a lot of margin, a lot of good profits. And if you're invested in those companies, it's likely that they will we will benefit from that. On the other hand, Russia, currently we're having a very mild winter, and that's why the gas prices are that low. And on the other hand, Russia says they want to ban oil sales to all the countries that are accepting this price cap that is coming up from the European Union. So the European Union, they want to implement a price cap for oil, and Russia says just simply, if you are participating on that, we don't deliver oil to you. Talking about deliverance of oil and gas, Russia, again, they say they're ready to resume the gas supply to Europe, via the Yamal Europe gas pipeline, which is going through Poland. And this was stopped due to political reasons, so the Ukraine war and so on. And Russia says, okay, we're ready to continue delivering gas. We see there is demand, so let's see where this is going. If the supply is going on, if the winter keeps being that mild in Europe, then the gas prices could go even lower. Good for us consumers if we are getting the price benefits transported. Good. Transitioning to the stocks world. But before we're doing this, please subscribe to our TikTok and to our YouTube channel. First, TikTok, Catching Secrets 1 is our TikTok handle. So just look for Catching Secrets 1 on TikTok and follow us. There will be posted a lot of content, a lot of interesting things that help you becoming a great investor. And please also subscribe to our YouTube channel and remember to click the bell. That means you will get notified every time when we're going online and giving you value and content. So talking about crypto is pretty quiet during the last days. The only thing that happened basically was Sam Bankman-Fried was bailed out from jail for $250 million. $250 million. Really interesting. And he was spotted sitting on JFK Airport, surfing on his laptop. Now, guess I would be interested what he's looking like on his notebook. The FTX story is still going on. So the new CEO of FTX is still sitting in front of the Congress and giving them information about the current situation. And it seems that there are funds available for paying out clients and so on, but still a little bit of uncertainty. And there we're coming to FUD: fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So what is fear? What is uncertainty and doubt? It's related to the crypto market, to the stock market. And every time when people are getting fearful, uncertain, or doubtful, they try to get rid of their stocks. They try to get rid of their crypto, and that means the demand is going lower and the supply is going higher. Every time when the supply is going higher, demand is going lower. The prices are going, you guess it, lower. Exactly. So that's the reason why if we're seeing a phase of FUD, that the prices tend to go lower. Nevertheless, the Bitcoin price is pretty stable. So let's open up the Bitcoin chart shortly. Here we go. So Bitcoin price pretty stable at 16,000. I'm really curious how this works out in the near future. Maybe Bitcoin seems very strong currently in comparison to what's happening everywhere. I mean, FTX going down, Celsius and all the others that have been going down in 2022, and Bitcoin is still alive. Let's say it like this, and this gives me confidence that we will see the next rally of crypto very soon. As said before, in the stock world, usually when a recession hits, that marks the foundation for the new, or that marks the floor for the market. Another thing I wanted to point out is Solana. Solana is a cryptocurrency that's a level 1 cryptocurrency. That means it's on the same level as a Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, for example. So they are all level 1 cryptocurrency. That means on top of that, everything else is built upon. So that means on Solana, you can build another blockchain. You can build dApps, so apps that are built on the blockchain. You can build a payment system. You can build a DeFi system on top of that. So Solana is another technology, and it was going down pretty heavily during the last weeks, days and weeks. You can see that here. So that went pretty low, and I have marked here significant levels. So all those levels, those 3 levels that you see here, they are very significant. So they are, it seems, this level here, the first one, this means it was a support, then it became a resistance, and the same goes for the second here. It was a support in the past, so in 2021, and now it was just broken through. So that means it's a pretty weak situation here. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. So it was just broken through to the downside, and now we are on the way down to the $3 here. This is where I'm expecting it to land, and then I also expect here a floor building phase. Why is Solana down that much? Because they also have been involved in the FTX thing. So that's the main reason. Good. Coming back to the pie challenge. So we are still up with our pie, with our, if you don't know what I'm talking about, we have a playlist on our YouTube channel. It's called Invest Yourself to Freedom with a Pie. And this is a playlist where you have 5+1 sessions where you will learn how to set up your pie, how to invest in your pie. And it's a very simple strategy of how you can build up your investment portfolio, and you just have to invest 15 minutes per week or 1 hour per month, depends on your approach. But it's a very low effort, high outcome strategy. And having a short look on our current pie. So current pie is down by 10%, and that is still outperforming the overall market. So the S&P 500. Please remember, this is a long-term game. So we are long-term investors. Here we are down by 17 something percent, let's say 18, and our pie is currently down 10%. So we just keep investing. Usually we're doing within the first 5 days of the month. Next investing will be on Thursday next week. That should be the 5th of the new year. But talking about a new year, I wish you an amazing new year. We will also have within the first week of the new year, we will have an event where we are refacing our 2022. So we're just repeating, we're just clarifying what's happened in 2022, and this is for you as well. It's on a personal basis. We're doing this together with you. You will work on your personal 2022, and then we are planning ahead our 2023 together. So stay tuned on all our channels. We will publish that very soon. Until then, I wish you an amazing transition into the new year, and it was a great year so far for me, although prices went down. But as said before, we're here in a long-term game. Having said this, see you on the other side. See you in the next new year, and have a great time ahead. Catching. Bye bye.